Hello everyone, today we're gonna learn how to use CSS on Visual Studio Code. Before we start, I would like for you to subscribe and like, and I think I should upload more videos, and that's why you need to subscribe to my YouTube channel right here, the channel of this video you're watching. Okay, let's start, but I want to start with the extensions. I will recommend you install the extension which is called live server. This will, yeah, I have it right here. I already installed it. I would recommend you to install it. You can use any code editing tool, but I'm pretty sure you only can install this on Visual Studio. I'll leave a link in the description for for Visual Studio, and I recommend you install this for easier use. And now let's get here. First, I'll close this. Okay. First, you need to open a folder so you can actually make the code. That's why we're gonna click Open Folder. You can go to anywhere you want and create any folder or select a folder that you want to edit or use. I'm gonna name this CSS, and I'm gonna select this folder. Now it's loading the folder and we have nothing inside it naturally because we didn't add anything. First, I would like to add a new file and name it main.html or HTML if you want. HTML is basically HTML. And we also will add another file that is called main.css. Just to say, you can name this anything you want, but I recommend main, but you still can use anything you want. I'm gonna make doc type HTML because that's how you start an HTML file, like a heading. Now we'll do not head HTML. Okay. Now we're gonna make a head so we can link the main.css to the main.html to this HTML file. We will click enter. Okay, first I will make the title, not slash head. Title. Okay. And I'm gonna make title CSS. That'll be the title of the website we're gonna use, or the project. Now I'm gonna link the main.css to main.html or whatever you name those. I'm gonna write link, and it will show this. And to the href place, we're gonna write main.css or whatever you write. Whatever you wrote right here in the file with the hashtag. So when we're done with that, we can write body, and this is where we add the main stuff in the website to here in body. I'm gonna make a simple code like h1, which means heading, the size of 1. But size of 1 is actually the biggest size you can get with the headings. So you're gonna write, you can write anything you want here. I'm just gonna write subscribe. I hope you don't mind doing that. Subscribe, okay. And to link the main.css to this heading, we're gonna write class I'm gonna name it heading. Okay, now we can edit this. I want to change the color and change the font, because right now if you look at it, and by the way, to open this HTML website with the extension, you will right click on the HTML file you want to view and you will click Open with live server. If you already installed the extension, it will show you that. If you did not install the extension, it won't show you the open with live server. So I'm opening it. yeah, this is what it looks like, and I really hate how this looks. So that's why we have to edit it with CSS, and that's how professional websites that you use on the internet um, look really good or modern. They use CSS files. So we're gonna go to main.css, and I'm gonna put in dot heading and the opening and closing. The dot heading is what you put here in class, in the class section, inside the h1 without the slash. So, like in the first part of h1, you're gonna put inside after the h1 class heading or whatever you want to put, and in here the dot heading you put whatever you put in heading. So I'm gonna write color, which means the color of the text, and I'm gonna put red because the subtract button is red, and I would like you to make that gray, so that's why I think you should click that button. So let's also change how the text looks because the text looks so boring. The font, I mean, font, family. We said font family, and I'm gonna change it to whatever I something. You can pick anything you want. Bold. Okay. I picked the impact header blah 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 blah. Okay. Now from here, I will open it with live server. I will show you how you can open it if you did not install the extension. So right here, we can see that the subtract button is in that heading and that color I picked. You can pick anything you want there. So now I will show you how you can open this if you did not install the extension. You will go to files. By the way, I'm using Windows. It may not be the same as the operation system using, unless you use Windows. I'm gonna go to documents, which is where I put my CSS file in, and right here it says CSS, and I'm gonna pick that because that's the code I put. Like right here it says CSS. Double click it, and it says main.html, which is this right here, and there's also main.css. You don't open that. You click the main.html 2 times. It may ask you to use another app or something. Just click whatever you want, and as you can see, without using the extension, I have opened the text. Okay, now we can close this. Now I want to change the background of the website because it looks so boring. You know, it's just plain white. So that's why I want to get to the dot heading, click enter 2 times because I like organization, and I'm gonna write in body, and that is without the dot, and this is the body right here. Yeah, so write body without the dot because body is not a class, it's a main already set thing. That's why we do not write the dot there. And don't get scared if it shows you that yellow thing. It just means you did not enter any code in there, and yes, exactly, we did not. So in this, we're gonna write background color, and we're gonna make the background color aquamarine. You can pick anything you want. Yeah, and when you reopen it, you can use the file thing or the extension. As you can see, the background is not now that color I said, and the text is still here. Now I'll show you how you can set the color to something not located there. You can write any color in. I'm gonna write color white, and you can pick any color from here. You can even do transparent. Well, I'm not gonna do transparent. That's why I'm gonna get in here, just gonna pick a color. I'm gonna pick this color, and when we click open with list server, it now will be that color, which is right here. Yeah, and that is it for today. Don't never forget to be awesome. Always do your best. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I'm gonna say that just for the memes. And always do your best. Never give up. And have a great day.